how cold is not enough.
What's up everybody, Rick Rage here. In today's videos we're going to find the alien disease facility in the Lost River. Okay, so the best entrance for this area, there is numerous others, but I found this one definitely to the most easiest and safest route. I gained this entrance through LifePod 2. You might have it on your beacon manager already. If so, put your marker there before the start of this video. If not, you can carry on and just follow this video through guidance, will get you there. But if not, you can build a thermal plant, and this will activate the radio message for LifePod 2. So what we'll do is we'll get started, but quickly, one thing we need to make sure we have is a purple tablet before we go into this area. You will require one once getting there, so you're better off getting this now, and all water and first aid kits stocked up as well. You do also want to have a few beacons, so because you are going to be coming back to this area, most of the materials that you're going to need in the future of the game past this point will be in these areas. There'll also be lava castle access from this area also. So we'll get started. What you want to do is you want to come to this shell that sticks out the ground and use this as your starting marker. It's just by the back of the Aurora ship. So let's get started. You want to head into between northwest and north. You can see my beacon there called Safe Zone. That is where we're going to start off, and we're going to get there first as a middle point. Right, so now we're at the Safe Zone beacon. This is a good starting point to head off together from here to find LifePod 2. Once you're in this area, you know you're in a good spot, you're on the way, and we're good to go. It's quite a safe area as well, so if you want to set up base here, you can do. Right, so what you want to do is you want to head off to north from this point, and then we're just going to follow this little ridge over the top. Going forward, all it is you've got... don't know what this enemy is called here, but these little snake thingies, the only enemy around this area here until you get down to the forest. So use this blood oil tree here as a starting point to get down to LifePod 2 and where our entrance is. So all you want to do is dive deeply down here and then head to where my beacon is, which is literally the point where LifePod 2 is. So if you've got this on your radio beacon, you obviously know where this is straight away, and you can head to here instantly. Okay, so now we're at LifePod 2. As you can see, there is a few mentions. You got warpers around this area, and also the big giant head alien thing, crab, whatever it is. One of them spawned on one of my playthroughs here as well. So as you can see, we'll do a little spin here to see where your surroundings, but this is the place you want to be. Here is the big entrance to the cave, which is for the Lost River. This is where we're going to start off, and let me just get you through here together. You want to watch out for any warpers in this area because they can cause you a bit of issues. You want to hug the wall going through this area, because within the middle of this area there are the river prowlers and also a reaper as well. But if you stay along the left hand side of this wall, you'll be absolutely fine. So whilst hugging the wall, this is where you can find all the different items. You can find the crystalline sulfur, the nickel ore on the sides here, and you can find quite a few ruby as well. And if you've got your prawn suit, it's going to have quite a few of the bigger chunks of these items. So this is a good place, and this is where most of the future materials of the game are going to be. If you do get out in your glider and go by gliding, then you've got to be careful of these mini crabs because they can cause a bit of issues, but just try and stay above their head. So all you got to do is carry on following the river on the left hand side of the wall, and you should be absolutely safe. Once you come to this point here, this little waterfall, you can go dive. This is where you need to dive straight down, and then we've got access to a couple of different areas here. So to our right, I'm going to get down. These river pools are quite easy to get past. You just have to just move quite swiftly and just stay away from them, and they should leave you alone. You'll come to this massive circle area, which you can get to a few different areas in. So to the right here is where you can get to the lava castle. This will be in my next video, so stay tuned in that one to find out how to get to the thermal plant. If not, in this video I'm going to get to the alien facility disease plant. So follow on, keep hugging the wall to the left, and then you come to 2 pillars on the left here, quite easily noticeable, and then you want to keep following the route round, and this is when you come to the area. It's quite safe. There's not too much hassle. There's not a massive reaper waiting around the corners to hit you. I think on the last playthrough I had a warper, but that was about it. You want to take the route round to the left hand side of the facility, and this is where you'll gain access. Oh, bit of a render popping then. To the facility. So you want to enter, and it's all swimmable. It's the only one of the base which is actually have water in. There's my beacon. You want to drop a beacon and use this as a point to get to every single time throughout the rest of the game, and then you should be absolutely fine. Okay, so I hope the video helped. This is where you'll use your purple tablet to get in and see what data is within this facility. There is a different route down here to go further along. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please like and subscribe to the video for more, and stay tuned to my next video, like I said, to gain entrance to the lava castle and the alien thermal plant.